Staff in this university from the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine is here ably represented by the former Commissioner of Health, Comrade Juliana Bitrus, and we are now the presence of His Excellency's family is as good as his presence. So we welcome you, ma'am. His Royal Highness the Sheikh of Borno would also have been here, but he's out of town. Other Royal Highnesses here present. The chairman of the occasion, Professor Musbau Akanji, my colleague vice chancellors and former vice chancellors from sister universities, principal officers of the University of Maiduguri, the keynote speaker, Professor Shalom Chinedu, the plenary lecturers, provost, deans, and directors of the University of Maiduguri, participants of this conference, members of the press, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the University of Maiduguri for the 39th Scientific Conference and Annual General Meeting of the Nigerian Society of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology, Nsbmb. I especially welcome the Executive Governor of Borno State, whose presence is here represented by his wife, who is also equally represented by the Honorable Commissioner, former Honorable Commissioner of Health. I welcome the father of the day, the Royal Highnesses here present. I also wish to welcome the chairman of the occasion, Professor Akanji, the keynote speaker, Professor Shalom Chinedu, and all plenary lecturers from various universities within and outside the country. Let me also warmly welcome my colleague vice chancellors and former vice chancellors who, like myself, are members of this noble society. I welcome fellow biochemists from various parts of the country and across the world, particularly from the Republic of Cameroon and Thailand. Some are visiting Maiduguri for the first time. The University of Maiduguri, as you may be aware, or as you are all aware, is a second-generation university established in 1975. The National Universities Commission, NUC, had recently declared University of Maiduguri as the largest conventional university in Nigeria in terms of students enrollment. As it was announced, our population, student population now stands at about 75,000. The university had witnessed tremendous growth, both physically and in the area of academic programs. The university currently has a medical college, 16 faculties, and 89 departments running 127 academic programs. We also have 23 special centers, amongst which include 2 centers of excellence. The University of Maiduguri is also acclaimed to be the most cosmopolitan university in Nigeria. At the moment, there is not a single local government in this country that does not have a student in this university. We are a friendly university with staff and students cutting across varied Nigerian diversity. Borno State, the home state of the university, still remains a home of peace despite the security challenges. The security situation has greatly improved and peace has returned. And I dare say that Maiduguri is the safest place in the whole of this country at the moment. I wish to assure our guests, most especially those coming to Maiduguri for the first time, that the university is well secured and lively. That explains why management had not closed the university even for a day, in spite of the obvious security challenges which lasted for over a decade. At this juncture, I wish to acknowledge the many support of the Borno State government and the security forces towards ensuring that peace reigns in the university. I invite you to spare some time and go around the university on sightseeing. Your Excellency, distinguished invited guests, I want to state that the Nigerian Society of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology has made indelible marks in the steady march of science as a veritable tool in our great country, Nigeria. Today, you find biochemistry programs mounted in almost all the 176 universities in Nigeria. Biochemists are also directly involved in the governance and administration of some of these universities, typically this university. Under my leadership in this university, biochemistry has led to the birth of 2 other important departments. One, Department of Nutrition and Dietetics. 2, Department of Biotechnology. It goes without saying that these 2 departments are the offshoots of biochemistry. And to even make that point, drive home that point, the head of Department of Nutrition and Dietetics is from the Department of Biochemistry. And the head of Department of Biotechnology is from the Department of Biochemistry. We hope to develop capacities in these 2 departments and advance their development to full growth. We have also as a university, developed our biotechnology center to the extent that we have constructed a new place for the center to be able to accommodate new trends in biotechnology. And all these things are happening with the support and the experiences of our biochemists in this university and biochemists who come from other universities to assist us in this university. I want to seize this opportunity to thank members of the Nigerian Society of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology for the confidence reposed in one of our own, Professor Oluwale Adebayo Shodipo, the current national president of Nsbmb. Professor Milala, the Northeast Zonal Coordinator, and other members of the National Executive Council for giving them the opportunity to serve Nsbmb for a period of 2 terms. Finally, I wish to commend the local organizing committee for leaving no stone unturned in ensuring that this conference holds despite obvious challenges associated with organizing big events like this. I enjoin all participants, including my humble everyone who has found time to be here, invited guests who have taken the time to come and be with us here. I thank every one of you very much on behalf of the University of Maiduguri and on behalf of the Nigerian Society of Biochemistry and Molecular Biology. I invite other scientists to please play along with us here. There are microbiologists, there are veterinarians, there are other scientists in the biological sciences who are all part and parcel of this conference. Welcome and enjoy the conference. Thank you very much and have a great day. At this point, I have the pleasure, the honor and pleasure to declare this conference open. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Another round of applause for the Vice Chancellor, Professor Aliyu Shugaba'. Prof, thank you so much.